Plaintiff Robert Sponseller says 20 years ago, he was in a horrific car accident that left him in a coma with severe brain damage, and he was forced to relearn everything, starting with kindergarten. Robert was friends with the defendant, and they partied together, but he's suing him today for an unpaid loan. Defendant Alfred Tesh admits that he and Robert had a lot of fun together, and their drinking often led to no good. Alfred is countersuing Robert for property damage and the value of personal property.
Start with you.
Good day, Your Honor. First off, I'd like to say, after watching your show, I see you as a man of integrity and no excuses. And I live my life, try to live my life the same way. For example, like the word can't. That's a word that's not in my vocabulary. And the reason why you'd understand that is I served in the Navy, and after being in Persian Gulf and in Somalia during the Black Hawk Down era, we came back to the United States, and I was involved in a motor vehicle accident with 2 other soldiers. It left me in a coma and paralyzed, and I had a TBI, which is a traumatic brain injury, and it put me down for quite a few years. And
what year was that?
That was '94. And with the support of my friends and family, I was able to learn all over again. I had to start in kindergarten and work my way up to the beginning of college. And physically, yeah, I did that on my own, a lot of physical therapy and stuff. But the reason I'm saying this is because I'm a man that says I can. And with that, I was trying to help out my friend here, Mr. Tesh, and show him that, you know, I got his back.
How long you all know each other?
From about 2000 is when we were became really acquainted.
How were you helping him?
He worked with me, my brother-in-law. That's how we became good friends. If he needed a place to stay, I had a house, he stayed there, you know.
That's a friend.
It's just me, you know. Yeah, I went, they say we go to breakfast. I don't mind buying him breakfast. If he's a little down on money and stuff, that's not a problem.
What broke your friendship up, this incident?
Yeah, yeah. There's been bumps in the road.
You had no money for lunch.
Yes. There's been bumps in the road, but it's nothing this dramatic. I mean, the way it happened. So,
Sir?
Me and Robert, you know, we're really good friends. I still consider him as a good friend. We've hung out a lot, had a lot of good times. One of the funny incidents is when your sister got married, and remember the other party was in there. They had another wedding and another reception. Well, next thing you know, there's bras flying everywhere. Well, here's Robert wearing a white bra. So since Robert's going to wear a bra, well, I figured I'd get me one. And so, remember the pink one, Robert?
What year was this?
What year did your sister get married?
she's going to see this, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's going to see it. And she has the pictures, too.
You all still getting high?
We were drinking. It was fun. It was quite a wedding reception. It was quite a wedding reception. And I have another one too, sir. Remember the wet T-shirt contest that we had? Remember the barman went out of town and the lady squirted us down with water?
Hold on, sir. No. All right, that's enough.
We've had a lot of fun though.
So he has helped you over the years, as
yes,
he
sir.
states? All right, good. Let me hear why you're suing him regarding the unpaid loan.
Well, it had been one night, he doesn't have a driver's license and there wasn't plates on his vehicle that he was sitting in when the police officer saw him. Well, long story short, his truck got impounded. He didn't have the money to get out of impound. And I said, well, what I'll do is I'll give you the money for that. And he offered me to take the trailer until he could pay me back. I was using the trailer. We take down trees, like pine trees and stuff, and I take them to the mill and we mill them out. I do woodworking with them. So I was using it. I was supposed to go to Myrtle Beach on a construction job. And I walked down there one morning and I noticed the trailer was missing. Well, come to find out that he did come back and get it.
How did you find that out?
By contact, through my sister, my brother-in-law, and us trying to contact him, we found out on the phone. So I had already filed a police report, which I have in my evidence.
You have it with you?
Yes, I do.
What did the police determine or investigate and find?
Well, it's a small town where we live, so everybody knows everybody, and the police officer knows us from seeing us around town. He called Mr. Tesh and tried to say, hey, you took the trailer, you owe Mr. Sponseller money. Could you please, return the trailer, or do you have the money for it? And Al was like, I don't know what the conversation was, but he said that Al was not willing to do either of the things.
Okay. Let me hear from you on this, sir.
Well, there was never a written agreement on the trailer for the loan of the money.
Whenever they say that, that means you're probably liable. But go ahead.
But anyway,
about a written agreement. Wasn't it right?
No.
Go ahead.
But I needed the trailer just because I use it for mowing lawns. I took it. So.
Did he say I need my money?
No, sir.
Okay. Did you know he was due that money?
No.
You didn't know you had borrowed money?
Well, I knew I borrowed the money.
But you didn't know that when you borrow money, it's due back?
Well, I felt that I don't owe him the money back because of my countersue that I'm doing.
Didn't you owe him before the property damage?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's deal with that. Why didn't you pay him his money back?
I didn't.
You don't have a reason?
I just felt I didn't owe it back to him just because of other reasons.
What other reason?
I didn't have the money for one to pay it back.
All right, that's a different thing from feeling you didn't owe him.
Okay.
And you have no real response to the loan. You admit that you borrowed it. $759 for property damage and value of personal property. How does he owe you?
There's a battery drill of my property that he took. As far as like the lawnmower that got broke, he had pulled it out of a building, and he pulled the spark plug wire ends off of the coil of it. So I went and I got the estimate of fixing it. Damage to the trailer, the broken boards that are on the trailer, and I've got the pictures of that.
But you came and took it back, so how do we know you didn't break it?
No, sir, I did not break them. As soon as I got the trailer back, I took the pictures. And I got the estimate.
What do you have?
I've got the estimate for the lawnmower.
Okay, and what personal property?
My battery drill that he took, I've got a toolbox that is still...
This is a picture of a trailer?
That's the board that's the board that was broken out.
What do you say to all this, sir?
Okay, as far as, yes, we did take his trailer out of a building, which he was to
the
be...
mower.
The mower. Take the mower out of the building.
Was it broke when you received it?
No, it was not broke.
All right,
when we were pushing it out,
it
it got damaged, yes.
Okay, so you would have to pay for that. What about the wooden boards for the trailer?
That was my trailer. He stole it back.
Okay, gotcha.
And as far as the electric drill, he kept hiding it, so we didn't know where it was.
And the toolbox?
We took that off the trailer because I haul logs. It's sitting in my brother-in-law's loading dock at the warehouse for him to come get if he wants, but he can't because he has no license to drive his vehicle.
Sir?
The toolbox is inside the same building
go and get it?
that he lives in.
Can you go and get it?
I've been trying to contact his brother-in-law and nobody gets back with me.
Try and contact him.
I guess I will now.
What about the cordless drill?
It's in the warehouse.
Same place?
Where he was living. He was living in the warehouse.
Did you know that?
No, because it was gone. When they threw all the stuff outside, it was with my stuff and it was gone.
So
he took it. He had to take it because his sister said that he took it too.
Who threw it out?
Him and his sister.
Is that true?
Yes, they said we had to put everything out because he had no permission to be there. He was living in the warehouse like a homeless guy in a cardboard box, and we took everything out of the cardboard boxes and stuff. His mattress.
So you were
required
required to do it.
Right.
All right. I'm going to grant you your loan money, and what I'm hearing thus far, sir, is the lawnmower he admits to damaging. Everything else you're kind of confused and unable to respond in a cohesive manner. When I was asking you about the trailer and the loans and everything, you were... So I'll grant you $290.33 for the lawnmower, and yours is $600. Have a good day. That's it.
I love you, man.
Yeah, all I have to say is, just come on, Al. We can do this. I was there for you. Let's pick up where we left off and make yourself a better person. That's all. I try to do that for myself. You can do that too.